Hello, in this video lecture we are going to learn that parameter passing in function. So generally you can say that there are four parameter passing techniques are there. One is known as call by value, second one call by reference, and the third one copy restore, and last one call by name. Generally first two parameter passing technique used in C, and the remaining third and fourth we can use in your earlier programming language, just like the Pascal and Algo and the Fortran there. So here we know that the first two, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can say that the what are different type of way to go for the parameter passing. Let's come to the first one. Here you can see that call by value. In case of the call by value, suppose this is the your, or you can say that the program where we have taken the two variable and the value of two variable is the 10 and 20, and then we have called the one function swap there, that will be swap the two numbers. Here you can see that these are the swapping technique x and y, your formal parameter done. Suppose after this it will be return the value, what will be the answer should be like a equal to 20 and b equal to 10 there. But this is the call by value. In case of the call by value, here a and b we have to passing the value of a and b there, and when the a and b will become, its value will be swapped, but at the time of the return it can be not make any changes there, because changes in the value after the exit of this formal parameter will be not affect the changes in the actual parameter, because these are the actual and these are the formal parameter. Think same as the one example. Suppose I have the original copy and I have also the given this original copy Xerox to the student. I have original copy and given the Xerox copy to the student. If student make any changes here, that changes will not affect the original copy. Same thing happening in the call by value. In call by value we are passing the value of the actual parameter in the formal parameter, and whatever the changes will be done in the formal parameter, that will be not affect here, because same as if the original copy is there and Xerox copy is there, you want to make any change in Xerox copy, that will be not affect your original copy. So that is the example of the call by value there. Now in case of the call by reference, reference is also known as the address. Here what we are doing, that we are passing the address here. So here you can use the %a and %b, we can pass here. So here we have to use the concept of pointer to perform the operation there. So you can say x and y, by using the pointer we have make the changes here. Same thing as the, because if you make any changes in address, suppose like in this way, suppose a address is the 100 and b address is the suppose 200, we are passing these addresses here. Now the x and y have the address of the, and y has the address of the. So by using the pointer you can take the value of the addresses, like a equal to suppose become the 10 and this is the 20. So if I make changes here, so obviously you are making the changes in address, so it will be after the return of this one it will be affect here. So here value of a become the, after this one 20 and the b equal to 10. Just think about the original copy and Xerox copy. If I provide the original copy to the student, if I provide address means original copy to the student, if student make any changes this one, so obviously this changes will be affect in the original copy. So in call by reference what we are doing here, in by call by reference we are passing the address to the formal parameter, and by using the pointer they are taking the value of that address and perform the changes there, and then store the changes in the address of the a or b means actual parameter. At the return time, so you have made the changes in actual parameter addresses, so that will be affected here. So difference between call by value and call by reference is there. In call by value we are passing the value there. If you make any change in formal parameter, that will be not affecting your actual parameter. But in call by reference or call by address, we are passing the address to your formal parameter, and they make the changes in that address, and after the return the changes will be preserved there. These two techniques you can mainly use in a C programming. Now you can go for these two, copy restore, because this is also important in case of compiler design syllabus. there are different parameter passing techniques, so that will be required there. In case of copy restore, in case of the copy restore, we are passing the actual parameter values, but at the time here when the changes will be occur, that changes will be made the change in your addresses of the your actual parameter. So here copy restore means we are passing the value as here, that value will be changes, and at the time of the passing that changes will be effect in your this part, means the actual parameter. So here we are doing one thing by the call by value, and also the call by reference is also working here. So copy restore is nothing but it is a combination of call by value and the copy and the call by reference there. First passing the value here, that value will be come here, and if the changes will be occur here, at the time of the return this change will be also affect the your actual parameter. So here whatever the copy there, it will become, it make the changes there, that changes will be restored in case of the your actual parameter. That is why it is known as copy restore. In case of the your call by name, here you can see that in copy restore means first I have given the Xerox copy to the student, then after the Xerox copy they can make the changes there, alright, and whatever changes they make in Xerox copy I also make in the original copy. So here what we are doing, that we are passing the Xerox copy and also we are changing in the actual copy. So that is the known as the your copy restore, is a combination of call by value and the call by reference there. Now call by name. In call by name you can see that suppose this is your main program, and in case you can also assume here this is your main program there. So here what we can say that if I suppose here I have written the x and y, so it is a problem here. You can say in this program we can say that what we are doing here, A and B are passing, not this address, A and B. Now here you can say that call by name is the same as the macro. If I write in this way, define x10, and at suppose in array if I use this way, what is the meaning of this? Whenever the x will be appear there, this will be replaced by the 10 there. So this is known as the your concept same as the your macro. So same thing happening there. If I use the call by name here, so A will become that A will be replaced by this x by the A, and this replaced by the B. It become the A, it become the B, it become the A, and it become the B, and similarly there. So what we are doing here, we are doing that whatever the variable names will be there, means call by name, that name will be directly placed in your formal parameter. So you know that whatever the changes will be there, that changes will be also affect, because we are passing the addresses of that one here, means replace the addresses of the x by the address of A, x this address of B, and the same changes we are doing here, and at the time of the return it perform the same operation. So copy restore is the this technique. I hope that you can understand the thing. Suppose in case of the copy restore, what we are doing, that we are giving the original copy to the student, not the Xerox copy. So whatever the changes student made there, that can be affected. Thank you.